remember wanting to get into online business when I was 18, 19 years old. I was still in uni. I was working part-time jobs that were like 9 to 5, right? So I was pretty busy, but I knew that making money online would change my life. It would transform my life because of the freedom I could have had. I could have started taking care of my family, of my parents, and all of that stuff, right? And I specifically remember one day where I was on my bed and I'm just thinking, I've been reading a lot of books, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, trying to get knowledge, figure out all of these things, but I was still so confused. I lacked so much clarity. I didn't know what to do or how to do it. I was still confused. I had still like so many questions, or I was still trying to figure things out on YouTube. At some point, I realized that I just have the knowledge already, because I was on a call with my mentor, this brown guy who's really rich and successful, right? And he told me that I should sell my specific knowledge. And that was very interesting to me, the way he said I should sell my specific knowledge, but also because I had heard the same idea of this specific knowledge from another rich brown guy. And I realized that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already gifted me everything I need to know to make money online. Of course, there might be a few more things, but the bulk, the main like meat of the problem, of like this whole big problem of, getting financial freedom, of making money online, I had like the meat of it. I knew what I could sell, and it was already given to me by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it's the same for you. You might be at like $0 per month online, right? You haven't made anything and you're really confused. You're lacking a lot of clarity. But I promise you, Allah has already gifted you the knowledge, the things you will monetize, the things you will sell to actually make money online. And there's only like a few small steps that you need to take to actually start making money. I'm not trying to make it seem like super easy. It's still going to be tough. It's still going to be like all of that good stuff, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has gifted us the knowledge. He has gifted us the desire. Like, you're here for a reason, right? You're watching this video for a reason. And all we need to do is actually take action and get things done. The knowledge He gave us, which you will actually sell, is everything you went through to get to this point, right? All of the experiences in your life, all of the ups and the downs, all of those things are specific knowledge, and you can get that knowledge outside to others and help them solve their problems, help them alleviate pain in their life. And because of that, they will give you money. For example, I used to be like really skinny at some point, right? I was like 17, 18. I was like I was skinny and I was fat at the same time, which is not a good combination. But I was really skinny and fat. But I learned so much, right? I watched so many YouTube videos. I went to the gym. I trained so hard. I made a lot of these different mental models in my head, right? I knew like, I should go to the gym at this point, I should have this much protein, I should be in a calorie deficit, whatever, right? I figured out so many little things that now I have the knowledge, I have the specific knowledge to help others with the same problem, to help someone else who's also skinny fat or who's also skinny, and I can help them put on muscle and whatever, right? Because I figured it out for myself, because I solved my own problem, I gathered the specific knowledge, and I can help others do the same. And that is the same for you. In your life, you have some experiences. Maybe you've lost weight, maybe you've gained weight, maybe you've done whatever, right? You've figured out a few things which have given you the knowledge, which through Allah's will have given you like the skills or whatever to actually give to others, to actually sell to others. And this is the beauty of the internet today. Rather than getting into all these soulless business models like dropshipping, agency, all of that stuff, you can actually sell your knowledge, the ideas inside of your head, gifted to you by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And through Allah's will, you can give your own knowledge to others. You can share it with others and they will pay you for it. And I talk about how all of this works in my free community, which is the first link in the description. I have a free course and everything. You can go check that out right now. You see, as soon as I started to do this, right, I was able to quit my 9 to 5. I was able to get closer to Allah. Because unlike all these other business models where you have to like kind of become a worse Muslim because you're dedicating so much of your time and energy and you're giving up, like just doing silly business models, right? You actually, in this business model where you're selling your knowledge in a purposeful, fulfilling way, you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You get more freedom in your life. You can leave your 9 to 5, all of that stuff, and you become a better Muslim. I hope this video was valuable for you. Go get the free course, first link in the description. Inshallah, I will see you in the next video.